up to 180 kilometres an hour and storm tides threatening coastal communities.
In a state of emergency? Yes, sir. I'll bring the ship to 1 hour's notice for sea. As soon as we're ready. Thanks, sir.
Tell me we're not steaming into this.
2 kids have gone missing, right in the middle of the cyclone. So, yeah, we're riding its tail. Spread the word, Nav. Nav, is the XO on board?
She had shore leave. I'll give her a call.
I'll do it. I'll bring her up to speed.
Services are working around the clock and have warned against any attempt to cross flooded roads and waterways.
We should build on this surprise visit. Maybe dinner in town.
That'd be nice.
We go somewhere expensive. Show off your very impressive civics.
Thank you. It'd be nice to have a laugh outside the uniform occasionally.
No heavily armed chaperones.
Oh, you know, they wanted to come, but I left them at home.
Anyone know where XO went? I'm through to voicemail.
Sorry, sir, she didn't tell me.
X, Captain speaking. We're down to 1 hour's notice for sea and I don't know where you are.
I'm sorry, I'm on call.
Okay. Okay, I need a drink. You sure I can't get you something?
Yeah, some of that water would be great.
It's warm. I'll go below and get you something cold. It's the best I could do.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Am I keeping you from your work? Your crew are due back and...
No, the boys are all in town for the night.
Oh, not quite. I just saw someone on the deck.
My engineer's got a mate rattling around down there somewhere.
I'm sure I've seen him somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. It'll come to me. Kate here. Sir.
We should be able to make it by morning, even in these conditions.
First light'll do us fine, Nav. X, cyclone's running ashore here. Was your phone off the hook?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry if I interrupted something.
Where are we heading?
There's a little town, Redcliffe. They're holding up, but there's a disaster area declared for 300 clicks around them. Roads are out, 2 boys are missing, both under 12.
Is anything flying?
It's up to us. Help find the boys, do whatever else needs doing.
Right.
Oh, the Pacific Mariner. Do we still have the tape of the boarding?
It'll be in the pile of spares.
Federal police want it.
Did they say why?
No, but I want to take a look at it first. I can have it when we get back.
Okay. Chefo, are we fully victualled?
Yep, 10 days worth of we need it, ma'am.
Oh, have either of you seen boarding tape 607? It's not in the locker.
607.
Can't say I have.
Yeah, it's in the junior sailors' mess on the shelf.
Roberta, courier dropped this off.
Thanks. And it's Robert.
Whatever.
Did we miss a birthday, mate? No, it's not my birthday, don't worry about it.
Oh, come on, open up. Give us a look.
No secrets below deck, right?
Sure there are.
Sure.
Here's one for a start.
Found the tape, Chefo. The boss will be happy.
unloaded these two yesterday.
And what about this one?
You're the commander of the ship.
Executive officer.
You would, Roger that.
Chefo, for your titillation, leave put the O in toe. That's right, I give you the X-rated. It's the X! Yeah! Come on!
This is the tape you found me from the Pacific Mariner boarding.
Is that Spider?
Chefo, you big spunk. I'm spewing you're engaged. Because you're a very, very able seaman. Thanks for noticing, eh? If I wanted such a ice queen who only cares about a career, I reckon I might have babies with you.
Chefo's engagement drinks. Several engagement drinks. You want to take this further?
Cyclone Kane, see state 8! Chefo, you big spunk. I'm spewing you're engaged. Because you're a very, very able seaman.
It's not really on, is it, Seaman Webb?
No. Sir, no, of course. No, it isn't. It isn't.
Joke's one thing, disrespect is another. We're a small ship and a big family. This sort of thing doesn't make it any easier.
So sorry to butt in, but perhaps Spider and I can sort this out between us? Spider. Do you like women, Spider?
Yeah. I really like women, ma'am. Hey, yes, Carl. Ma'am, Carl Davies, the, you know, the Sam Murray's mate, the guys, the fisherman I met on Bright Island.
Yeah. He's right. That's the guy I saw today. He was on the Pacific Mariner, today. That's where I saw him.
You were on the Pacific Mariner?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Spider. The XO will speak to you later.
So, what about...
Dismissed.
Yep.
Carl Davies is a suspect in a murder. That'll explain why the feds want to look at the tape. Did you speak to him?
No, but he saw me.
Maybe Rick Gallagher's trying to hide him.
Or maybe Rick doesn't know the full story.
I better radio the feds. I want to pick him up.
Yeah, I think you missed a spot there, Spy.
That toothbrush leaving a streaky finish, best use cotton bud, Spide.
Probably find one of those in the ex's handbag.
Or in your own handbag. Give it a rest, all right? Why'd you have to use that tape anyway? You know, the XO's got no sense of humour.
Less chat, eh? I want the gun bay hucked out and re-stowed this forenoon. And a muster of all the gear in both boats for currency and serviceability. Thank you.
It's all on Spider's list, X. Excuse me, ma'am. Will we square then?
Not even close.
We passed the Carl Davies information on to the Federal Police.
Is that why they wanted the boarding tape of the Pacific Mariner, sir?
As far as I can tell, they wanted to talk to Davies in connection with the murder of his fishing partner.
If I were the feds, I'd be asking him what he's got to do with Rick Gallagher.
Well, unfortunately, they can't.
They missed him.
Well, Pacific Mariner sailed about 5 minutes after Hammersley. And the passage route they sent the MRCC turned out to be a furphy.
Weather report update, sir. The cyclone crossed the coast near Redcliffe during the night. It's been downgraded to a tropical low and it's moving inland away from the coast. Out.
Slow ahead both engines, steer 285.
Slow ahead both engines, steer 285.
Swain, hypothetically speaking, if I've accidentally taped over a boarding video, am I allowed to black out that accident?
Hypothetically speaking, are you admitting the tape as evidence?
Probably.
No, you can't touch it. It's part of the evidence chain. Really bad wig and all.
The whole ship knows.
Privacy. Not one of the Navy's strong points.
It's coming up to Redcliffe now. Special Sea Duty men and cable party close up. Assume damage control state 3 condition Yankee.
NAVCOM confirmed that Australian Army elements are currently operating in our area for the relief effort, and we've got a seeking hello off HMAS Manura.
Navy's always the last to arrive.
Mike Flynn, Captain of Hammersley.
Captain Craig Bolt, combat engineer. The team and I were a couple of clicks down the coast, cleaning up a bit of ordnance washed ashore in the cyclone. Heard the Navy was on its way, so... Nikki Caetano? Of all the beaches in the world.
Craig, what are you doing here?
Oh, just the usual hero stuff. It's been a while.
Yeah, ADFA.
Thank God you're here. My boy Connor, he's one of the 2 missing. Gone since yesterday.
We know about the boys, Matt.
The dinghy's gone. We think they might have taken it out to the island to go fishing or something, but it's miles out.
Okay, ma'am.
No, it's not okay. Connor's a diabetic. He could die without his medication.
All right, we'll split the effort. I'll take Hammersley and a small team, start a sweep.
So do you want me to run things here?
Good, X. Let's get some repairs happening. Chefo, yes, sir. You can start a community kitchen. Yes, sir.
It's Connor's diabetes medicine. He was due for a shot this morning. I'd like to go with you.
Mrs. Bullen, this is my executive officer, Lieutenant Kate McGregor.
Hi.
She really needs your help here.
But Connor needs me more.
I have a medical officer on board, Mrs. Bullen. And I'll certainly contact Lieutenant McGregor as soon as we have any news. Thank you. E.T., Nav, let's move.
Sir?
I'll be with you in a moment, Mrs. Bourne. Buffer, we need to organise a repair party and start with Spider.
Aye, ma'am. I'll leave you guys to clean up.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I've established VHF comms with the X in town, sir.
Roger. ETA to the island, Nav?
Half an hour.
Sir, and I've got the town's shortwave in the comm cen. Got fried in the storm.
See what you can do with it today.
Do you think the boys had sense to wear life jackets?
Stupid kids. Who goes fishing in a cyclone anyway?
Oh, it's just the next big adventure, Swain.
They got parents. What were they doing?
Connor said he was going to Tim's, and Tim said he was going to Connor's.
Something in the water, boss. Red 20 near.
Is that the kid's dinghy? Mounting for an outboard there.
Yeah, but she's lost it.
There's nothing underneath. Make a note of the dinghy's position. Use the datum to plot a new search zone.
I can allow for tides and currents, but a dinghy could have blown anywhere in a cyclone.
Yeah, but bodies won't. We'll check the island first.
Hammersley, this is Shark 2-2. We've done an aerial recce of the island, but the dense scrub cover doesn't allow us much of a look at the interior. Over.
Roger, Shark 2-2. I'm preparing to send a party ashore.
Take them in, Nav. Split into 2 parties, one around the shore, one lot inland.
Yes, boss.
Swain and I'll do a local sweep with the ship. We'll stay in radio range.
Rob, how are you, mate? I'm just going ashore. I was just looking for some battery packs.
You're not going to find it in there.
Mate, if that's a blow-up friend, she's one heavy lady.
Just clear out.
Battery packs. Right, well, listen, mate, if you need to hammer that radio, I've got a box of bits you can go
I'm happy
through.
to stay out of your bits, thanks, E.T.
like a huge plane. The windows blew in and bits of the roof came off.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that later, eh?
I'm Oscar. A whole roof fell in down the road.
Come on, dude. Miss Deb's doing on the work. Help her out.
Okay, come on, let's pick up the pictures, eh?
They're still wet.
Oh, that's okay. They'll dry on the wall. Like hanging out the washing, eh? Thanks.
I reckon Tim was okay.
Connor too, yeah?
Hey, mate, why don't you help Buffer there? Hold his ladder. Bit of an old bloke. Bit unsteady. You'll keep, Spider.
Spider? Cool name.
Damon Webb. Found another job for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, roger that. Get some supplies out here soon,
That is nasty. You want to wash your hands after that, Spot? Have you heard anything?
They've found the dinghy upturned, but I'm going to keep a lid on that. How's the tent kitchen?
Feeding all comers right now, just so. But there's been some pilfering going on, so if you see any kids going through a carton of chocolate biscuits, feel free to get up on.
What, a whole carton? Spider? Oh, this will need to be cleaned up and bolted back together. Maybe the other way around.
Is this going to go on forever, ma'am?
It may.
Why do you hate Spider?
Because he has been a very naughty boy.
Tim!
Connor! Connor!
Now, maybe this isn't the fishing side of the island. There's no tracks around, there's no rubbish.
Where would you go? Think like a little boy again.
I never stopped.
Tim!
Connor!
Connor!
Nev! Nev! It's all right, mate. You're here now. Okay. That's all right. Can you say your name?
This is November 2. We've got one of the boys down. To me, please. 2Ks, south-southwest
It's all
of the
right.
landing spot.
Slow your head back. That's it. I got you. I got you. All right, now take hold of my hand. Squeeze my hand. That's the way. Squeeze it hard. Good boy. All right, we're going to get you out of here, bud.
Lift with your knees, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
My dad had boots like that for kicking stuff.
Oh, yeah, we'll send him over. Could use the help.
He's dead. Don't remember him much. Remember the boots, but
This is my first Navy cap. You look after it, okay?
I haven't got anything to give you.
It's all right.
I can show you something. It's a secret.
Okay, lead the way. Watch out for the expert. It's a bit of a hike.
Not far now.
What are these, wind chimes?
Sort of a doorbell. You can't tell anyone.
Yeah, all right. Whoa! That's pretty amazing, Os. Well, so you did this yourself this morning after the storm?
Faster than you and that dunny.
Hang on, so you were building this while everyone was searching for the other 2 boys? Mate! Bit of an architect. I'd say this is the best cubby I've ever seen.
Don't tell anyone. I really get it.
Why?
Drink?
You all right?
We've got supplies.
You got a cold one?
The insulin will kick in soon. The orange juice will help till then.
My mouth is tingly.
That's normal, mate. It's a bit hypoglycemic, that's all.
Hey, Connor. My name's Mike. I'm the captain of this ship. Can you tell me where your friend is? Is he still on the island?
Who?
Well, your friend, Tim. The one you went fishing with, remember?
Tim?
Well, you didn't come all this way on your own, did you?
It was Tim's idea. I was just following him.
And where is Tim now? What happened to him?
He took off. And I couldn't walk any further. He just left me for dead.
Right. And now I think we'll be okay here. You and AT better get back to the island and continue the search for the other boy.
Right away, boss.
Stay in radio contact.
Yes, sir.
So this Craig Bolt guy, looks like you two were friends.
Friends, yeah, you could say that.
So what, you went out?
Been out with a lot of people, AT.
Yeah. More than once?
I knew Craig at ADFA.
Right, you knew him, so it didn't sound like much.
Well, then there you go. Nice girls don't say more than that.
I'm gonna climb this tree, see if I can get a better vantage.
You really haven't stopped thinking like a little boy.
What kind of music do you like?
Rap.
Rap?
Yeah.
Good old boy, huh?
Yeah.
Butter, I have just been up at the school toilet block and it is still in 75 pieces.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm on it right now.
What were you doing?
Well, Oscar's just showing me this turtle that was on its back, so we flipped it over and stuck it back in the water.
Get your own.
I win.
How's he doing?
Really good. Oh, his levels are back to normal.
Hey, you gave your mum a bit of a scare there, buddy. We radioed down and told her you're okay.
I'm gonna cop it.
No, I reckon she sounded more relieved than angry.
You've got to tell her I didn't take the dinghy out alone.
You know, Connie, you seem more upset about your mum being angry than you do about your missing friend.
You don't know my mum. She can be real scary when she gets mad.
I see. You know what I think is the bravest thing of all, though, Connor? Tell him the truth. Especially when you're frightened you're going to get in trouble. Now, Tim wasn't in the dinghy with you, was he? And he was never on the island with you? Okay. Where did you last see Tim?
At the beach, at Redcliffe, when he dared me to take the dinghy out.
Okay. Thanks, Connor.
See anything?
Trees? More trees. Oh, I can see the boat. Whoa!
E.T., are you okay? Say something, open your eyes. Oh, please, Josh, please. Oh, say something, please.
Josh. My nana calls me Josh. Oh, whoa! Oh, I almost broke my back.
November 2, this is Charlie 2, over.
Go ahead, Charlie 2.
Return to my location immediately. The other boy isn't on the island, over.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Yes, I am sure about that, Nav. Charlie 2 out.
Yoss, bring us over that hammer, mate.
Chefo, what are you doing? What about the kitchen?
All done. Lunch is good to go, ma'am. Thought I'd give Spider a hand.
Oh, you can forget about that for now. The CO's just called. Tim isn't on the island, so we need to set up a search.
Righto.
Oh, I found your biscuit thief, by the way.
Ah.
Hey, I told you I didn't take them. I found them.
Uh-huh. Just fell off the back of a truck, huh?
He couldn't have nicked them. He's been with me the whole morning.
Yeah, well, I also lost 2 meat pies and 2 cans of cola, so I guess he'd need an invisible friend, huh?
2 meat pies. Osk, you had help building that cubby, didn't you?
You promised.
Sorry, mate, I have to towel, okay?
No way.
Man, give me half hour.
What for,
okay?
Spider?
I'll have some news in half hour.
What about?
Man, just half hour.
Okay, you got half an hour, and if you're not back, I know of another toilet not far from here.
Okay. It's not a doorbell, is it? Let's go quietly from here.
Oh, it's not fair.
Shh. Stay here. Tim! You're in a lot of trouble, mate.
You promised. You dobbed. I didn't. Yes, you did.
None of that matters now, all right? Everyone's freaked out because you're missing. Come on, out. Out. And what sort of game are you guys playing? Come on, guys, what's going on? What's with the cubby? Why is it here?
Check if flights are back on, Ro, and try to get a medevac on standby. We're coming up to Redcliffe now.
Yeah, roger that, sir. There she is.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Mom!
Darling, you had me so worried. What were you thinking?
Any news, X?
I've organised 3 search parties, 2 to head out along the beaches and 1 to push inland.
Okay. I've got Ro organising a medevac flight just in case. See if you can...
X!
Mom!
Well done, Spider. How did you manage this?
Oh, well, that scare pretty much tipped me off, eh?
So, Spider, why didn't you tell us what you knew before racing off like that?
Oh, well, it happened really fast, man. But there's something I think you should see now. They built this with storm junk, not wanting to come home after Connor was lost.
So they'd come home when they heard he was back.
Well, I don't think coming back was an option, ma'am. See, they put this here for a reason. They were trying to protect a new toy.
Oh, great. I was just talking to Lieutenant Smith in Commander Marshal's office. Yes, please.
Hey, Spider, don't get those people away. Push them right back.
Aye, ma'am.
All right, everyone gather round.
Okay, everyone up the hill, please.
50-metre perimeter buffer, taped and signposted.
Aye, ma'am.
Now, I want a sentry over there that can be you, Chefo.
Ma'am.
E.T. Contact Ro and tell him to spread the word around town, keep away.
Been rolled up the beach in the cyclone. It must be pretty stable.
It's had kids climbing all over it.
So it won't go off when I sneeze.
If I thought it might have, I would have put up a half-a-kilometre zone around it.
We need all personnel clear from this area. Get onto the...
It's World War II vintage. Must have been working its way down the coast with the current. Some kids have found it, been trying to hide it from everyone.
Look, we really don't need this. Every Navy resource is being deployed chasing down this cyclone. It's picking up again in the Timor Sea.
I understand all that. So how about I tell you that the mine is above the high water mark?
Oh, I like that. makes an army problem.
Precisely. I've taken the initiative. Just need someone to authorise it.
Here comes Captain Hero to save the day.
Someone need a combat engineer around here?
We do. Thanks for coming, Craig. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Any time I can help out the Navy with anything.
And you're just the tool for the job.
So come on, let's take care of this in the firecracker.
Oh well, let's see what he has to say.
Probably not much, sir.
We like to melt these things out, get the access cover off, apply steady heat to the explosive compound, then turn it into goo which runs out for disposal.
No explosion?
That's right, the casing stays intact. And the kids get a nice souvenir for their playground.
Excellent.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? But we can't do it. The axis is rusted tight. I'm gonna have to blow it up.
Cool.
The sooner the better.
Okay, thanks, Craig. Okay, X,
Sir,
liaise with the community, let them know what's going on.
we should try and keep all the kids together until this is over.
Well, feel free to use the school if you like.
Thank you, man.
X, request permission to help Captain Bolt, please.
I'm afraid not, Spider. You're on babysitting duty. Want every kid kept at the school and you keep both your eyes on them. Grab yourself a radio. Then you can listen in, Spider.
So what do you reckon about this Craig Bolt guy?
I don't know, E.T. Nav seems to like him.
Yeah, well, they've had a history apparently.
Must be the gunpowder. It's a turn on.
Boss? Boss wants you to start rounding up the crew, moving them clear.
I ma'am.
Now why is it that guys who like blowing things up always wear really cool sunnies?
What guy doesn't like blowing things up?
I don't. Thought you might have known that by now.
You're on the Hennersley, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm close to your base. Think of the possibilities.
Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left.
Shouldn't
left.
have told you. Then we'd still have the cubby and the bomb.
Yeah, but I think you knew what you're doing telling me, didn't you? Someone as smart as you knows something like that's pretty dangerous.
Well, crocodiles are dangerous.
Yeah, but you don't keep a croc in your backyard, do you? Hey, guys, come on, come back into the group.
Can't see you.
Disarm like this.
Oscar?
Keep straight.
Oscar?
Yeah, I was just talking to him. Has anyone seen Oscar?
No.
Oscar?
Oscar!
Oscar?
X-ray 2, this is Echo 1. Are we clear for detonation? Over.
This is X-ray 2. We're all clear. Carry on.
All stations, this is Echo 1. Turn off all radios until detonation. This is Echo 1, out.
X, Oscar's missing.
What do you mean he's missing, Spider?
Well, 1 minute he was there and the next he's not. Just don't let him blow it up.
Echo 1, this is X-ray 2. Do not detonate, I say again, do not detonate. We have a missing child. Craig, are you reading me? Craig! Craig, don't detonate! Stop!
Oscar, stop! Oscar!
Spider, no!
Fucking get down! Down!
Spider, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Spider. Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me? Oscar?
Get this stuff off him.
Okay, you keep still. That's it. Stay still. Try and stay still.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Got the all clear.
What happened to final visual safety checks?
I did them.
Just take it easy, Spider.
I'm all right, man.
No, you're not. You're bleeding. Are they burns?
He's probably still in shock. Chefo, keep an eye on him.
What the bloody hell did you think you were doing? You could have died there.
Hey! You pull your head in! Now is not the time.
Captain Bolt, a word?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Forgot this. I thought I had time.
Hey, you're all right, mate. There's no harm done.
Thanks to you, Spider.
Man, does this make us square now?
Not quite, Spider. Not quite.
The XO's given me her report of the incident. All up, it was a bit of a mess.
Yes, sir.
She gave you a few kids to muster up, and you let one get away. And what's more, Seaman Webb, you blatantly disobeyed her direct order to stop on the beach.
And you ran straight into danger to save the boy. You didn't hesitate. Which is what we were there to do. I gave you a hard time all day, Spider. And then I left you alone with a bunch of bored kids without any support. The whole thing is more my fault than anyone else's. So it's back to normal sea watches. And I'm putting you up for a commendation. That should make us square.
Yeah, for sure. Ma'am, thank you. You're cool, Mum. Thanks.
Hey, what's going on with the emails?
They've all been read.
And not by us. Well, let me see. No secrets below deck. Who was it that said that?
Mate, that is not the same
No,
thing.
it's exactly the same. Listen, we live in each other's laps. You've got to be able to claim a bit of personal space, otherwise you go mad. And the hilarious gag with the parcels was an invasion of my personal space.
But you went through our stuff.
No, I didn't. I marked them as read. Master the technology, boys.
Updated weather report from Roe.
So you're gonna have Spider paint salt on his wounds tomorrow?
I'm a bit of an ice queen, aren't I?
No, you're an officer.
Yeah, I am. Craig Bolt. You two catching up?
Men. Mess with your heads too much.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna steal some of Chefo's chocolate.
Oh, can you grab me some?
Oh, it's perfect after all.
Try telling that to the crew. Did I shock Spider? Was I too nice?
I think being blown up by a mine may have rattled him just a little bit more.
I've been giving him hell, and he's just a kid, really.
Oh, he had it coming. He's one of the good guys, but he still has a lot to learn. X, your reaction to the video, it seemed a little oversensitive.
I know they were just kidding around.
Yeah, they were.
But it threw me because I did wonder if that's what they really think of me.
No, it's not personal, Kate. They were just having a good time. They consider an officer, any officer, fair game.
I'm just not used to this level of familiarity. You're much more anonymous on big ships.
Yeah, that's true. And on patrol boats, we're in each other's pockets. We get to know each other pretty well.
So it's about finding a balance.
That's right. And it's up to you to set the tone. As an officer, you should maintain a certain distance from your subordinates, but they should respect you without becoming too familiar.
I see. That's something that you manage very effectively.
Of course. That's why I'm the boss.
Insecurity.
Hammersley was boarded by persons unknown.
Division.
What part of Rakoff don't you understand?
Descent.
Move.
Lead.
It's all connected.
To dangerous.
I take full responsibility. End of conversation.
Decisions.
Fire! Are we still operational?
I don't know.
New Sea Patrol. Next Thursday, 8:30. Get on board the HMAS Hammersley and go behind the scenes of Sea Patrol. Visit our website for exclusive footage shot by the actors themselves at 9msn.com.au/Sea Patrol.